Greetings, everyone. Good evening and welcome to the stream. Or good morning, or good night, good afternoon. Whatever time it is in your part of the galaxy, hope you're making it a great Wednesday. Got some news. We got comeuppance coming to the game. Zori Bliss's new ship, Y-Wing Starfighter, coming to the holotables. This is the ship that Zori and Babu Frick used to escape. Boy, I certainly hope that Babu Frick isn't coming to the game. I don't mind Zori's ship, but it don't really... I guess Babu Frick is cute for the kids, right? It's just a random thing for kids to like. Gonna check out this kit. Ben Williams says the name abilities could use some work, but it's interesting. Alright, so let's see if this thing is a reinforcement. Do we really want to reinforce with this or not? Enter battle. Remove dramatic entrance from all allies. Then all resistance allies gain dramatic entrance for 2 turns. It can't be copied. Dramatic entrance says 25% offense, deal bonus true damage. 20% turn meter and dramatic entrance for 2 turns if the ship defeats an enemy. So once you've got it, it's kind of trooper-like in that you can keep it. 100% counter chance whenever another resistant ally with deflector shield uses a special ability. Comeuppance assists when the ally attacks out of turn, they gain potency up. Target lock if they didn't already have it. That's okay. 30% max health and protection. This is so dumb. I always think to myself, if you're going to give a ship 30% max health and protection, why didn't you just build it into the base stats? Or it's like for GLs where they get like 10% health per relic level. At least it's based on relic levels, right? This is just, hey, we increased the max health and protection by 30%. Now, we could have done that anyway, but we made you buy a skill to get it. Okay, but anyway, fine. Resistance allies gain 10% turn meter when they use a basic ability on an enemy with expose. Whenever resistance ally gains bonus turn meter, they gain protection up. It's okay. Use a basic ability on an enemy with expose. So they have to have a expose. You have to use a basic. They get 10% turn meter. And if they're not at full protection, they get 20% protection up. Wow. Okay. Deal physical damage to target enemy if they have dramatic entrance. All resistance allies gain critical chance, critical damage. Target lock, gain dramatic entrance for 1 turn. Want to come with me? Expose target enemy for 2 turns. Can't be evaded or resisted. Resistance allies gain foresight for 1 turn. If the target enemy already had expose, call all resistance allies to assist. I don't know, guys. I mean, it looks like this is a ship where you reinforce, you get your dramatic entrance, you do this skill, and try to target somebody with expose and get a kill. So you expose a target enemy. If it already had expose, then you can call resistance allies. So it'll have 2 exposes and you'll call everybody to assist. You'll get a kill. Somebody will get dramatic entrance repeated. It feels like a first reinforcement. Feels to me like a first reinforcement kind of ship. it doesn't feel to me like it's something that you put in your starting 3 and it changes the way the game plays. Target ally, this is if it's maxed out. Target ally gains deflector shield for 2 turns. This is the gain protection up. And then all resistance allies gain deflector shield for 2 turns. Recover protection, gain 20% turn meter, gain deflector shield. So basically Outlast is going to trigger the deflector shield thing. The deflector shield thing. Which was what? That's just dramatic entrance. Whenever another ally with deflector shield uses a special ability, they assist. Oh man, that's super awkward. So if you use that as your first capital ship ability, then you got to wait for your reinforcement, which is also a capital ship ability, before you start using specials on your other characters. Awkward. Okay. So maybe it is a starting ship if we use it this way. Starting ship, use deflector shield on everybody right away, and then just use this ship to pull some assists. I guess everything comes down to how much damage that basic attack does. If they assist and the basic attack from this ship is good, then you want to build your Radis fast, have your starting ships slower, and you'd probably use Falcon, Comeuppance, and the tank, Star Fortress. Give them all deflector to you. I don't know. I still feel like it might be better as a reinforcement. Interesting. By an Irishman says hello. Ben Williams says the ship could be interesting. Jackson says fits the bill on paper for what Resistance needs, but I guess we'll see in practice. Jar Jar Binks is in the house. Russ says yo ho. Stormpooper says hey hey. Hey Stormpooper, how you doing, man? Russ says it's for the leveling experience, of course. Oh, the health and protection. Yeah. It's for the experience of leveling it. Descending Madness says, good evening. Well, hey, Madness. So, guys, please remember if you're joining in, hit that like saber. Use it on that like button. Get that thing out of here. I can Relic Drogan. So, Drogan's the last thing I need for the Leia journey. Let's see if I can get this dude all the way to Relic 7. What do I need? 160 and 60. I need 220 bronzium wirings, right? Isn't that the number of the counting? So we can just scrap everything. Ooh, Mark 5. We don't want to get rid of those. There's a lot of this stuff that I don't feel good about going too low on, now that I look at it. But we need 220 of these bronzium wirings. That's a lot. That is a lot. You can grab some of these. Grab some of everything. Go down to our data pads here. 110. Ooh, we are a long way off still. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys. I think we'll be waiting till later in the week. Let's see how far this gets us, though. I mean, maybe we just go crazy and commit to this and just keep scrapping until we get there. Might not feel good, but get the job done. 170. This stuff we can buy out of the shop. We can buy it back if we have to. Oh, man. 188. And that's it, right? Get this 191.30. Oh boy. That's 220. All right, let's see if we can unlock some Leia. Let's do it. See if my screen freezes up. Bashed it like a grapefruit in the middle of summer. Okay. Did we freeze up? Yeah, it looks like we froze up for a minute. Hopefully we're back online, guys. So, all right, let's get Drogan Relic. Start pumping this Relic level up. I might run out of carbonite circuit boards. It might not be a problem of bronzium wiring. It might be a problem of carbonite circuit boards. Yikes. Chimney says, my account mirrors yours. I just Relic Drogan and got him to Relic 6 tonight. Start farming tickets in the next 2 days. Nice. Yeah, we're farming tickets because we still got Ray's ult to go. Oh man, carbonite circuit boards are running out here, guys. We'll use 20 of them here. I think we're okay, right? Relic 7 is only 20 circuit boards. Yeah, looks like we're going to make it. All right, we got just enough of everything for now. All right, that should be it. We should be able to work on Leia. Let's go. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to work on it during the stream, but certainly check the journey guide here and see if we're all set. Yeah, begin journey. Look at that. Begin the journey. What do we have to battle with here? Just R2? Borrowed Princess Leia will be loaned to me for the event. R2 or Leia being immediately. Make use of R2's smoke screen. The plan in your possession are vital to the survival of the rebellion. See to it that they make it off the ship. Just another consumer says, have fun with Leia Tier 2. I know I didn't. Aaron B says, hey DL, hope you're doing good. Tier 2 is the worst one. For Tier 1, it's R2 and borrowed Leia. Key is to make sure Leia is not the only one stealthed. Jar Jar says the battles are quite easy. So what's Tier 2 then? Tier 2 is this Rolo? Marco Rolo? Yeah, I don't have Zetas on her or anything like that. So, yeah, my Rolo is just a Rolo. A Relic 5 Rolo. Got her modded with pretty mediocre stuff. She got crit chance, potency, offense, bad speed. We're definitely going to have to work on her mods for the event. How many tickets do I have? 114. We're at 114 tickets. And I haven't done the farming for today, so we should be able to get a decent chunk of Leia done by the time the update for Saturday. All right. Exciting times. I'm pretty stoked. It's been a long time coming. I did it without Zetas, but needed to remod for sure. It needs mods that many people don't have built up. Jar Jar says, I took Rolo to Relic 7 for the event. Tier 2 is all about potency mods to ensure that the exposes from your borrowed C-3PO land, and tenacity mods to keep debuffs from healing Vader. Well, I have both. I have some very good potency mods and also some good tenacity mods. We'll just steal tenacity stuff from Enfys Nest if we have to. She's pretty stacked with tenacity stuff. Let's knock down the energy here. Just got home from work, so the energy's all overflowing. I didn't get to play at lunch today, so I didn't get fleet placement or nothing. Nothing. Man, we've got a software upgrade coming in the factory, and it's really intense. Lots to do. Not a whole lot of time to play a game at lunchtime, so kind of out of luck on that most days. Till we get through this implementation. All right, let's see. By an Irishman says, I saw a noticeable difference when I put a crit avoidance arrow on as well. Oh man, that's everything. So you need crit avoidance, potency, tenacity. Where do you put it all? I suppose if you use two tenacity sets, a potency set, and crit arrow. Oof, I don't know if I have a crit avoidance arrow in those mod sets though. I'm gonna look just for fun. So if we wanted an arrow with crit avoidance from one of these sets, we get some stuff. Crit avoidance 8 speed, 12 speed, 10 speed. I mean, that's not bad, right? It has some tenacity on it. 12 speed, protection, offense. It's not awful. Probably have to take it up to 6 dots if we want to take full advantage of the tenacity main, or the crit avoidance main stat. That sounds like a pretty wacky mod set, though. How much does it cost for that tier? 30? Because I think what would be good, if I stack up tokens, if I can just go in there. Oh, that was locked. Yeah, so typically this one costs 30, right? And you got to do it like 6 times. So it's 180, so you can't do it all in one shot, huh? Bummer. All right. Well, I'll probably record myself doing that so we can get a record of it. All right, let's take a look at Grand Arena. If you guys got any questions for me about account building stuff, or anything you want to talk about or look at, let me know. Let me know. Meanwhile, let's get in here and scout our opponent. So, per the title, Misery loves company. Misery is an old smoothie from the Dark Lord's Scoundrels. 9.95 million galactic power. Let's just call that 10. 4 in ships, 6 in characters. Galactic War Battles won 28,000 7 years on the account. If we go down and look at ships, Executor, Malevolence, Executrix, Radis, Home 1. No Leviathan. So no Leviathan is good for us. We can respect and appreciate that. Lots of Relic stuff. Looks like they enjoyed the Lightspeed bundles here recently. 7 out of the 8 GLs, just missing Leia. But third sister Relic 8. So that's pretty nasty. And most of the other stuff that you would expect. Malgus, Gas, Star Killer's in here somewhere. Zori Bliss Relic 5. There's the Star Killer Relic 5. And then Triumvirate's in here, Relic. Wampa's only Relic 3. A whole bunch of requirement stuff. Afra. And that's about it. That's worthy of note. So, Queel's not Relic, so they didn't buy the Lightspeed for the Mandalorians. That's interesting. Take a look at speed. Do you think the removal of the U-Wing from Fleet Node impacts the Profundity Rush? If it's Biston's U-Wing, I don't even care. That ship is purchased out of the shops anyway. So, I mean, in the guide, we farm it, but I say in the guide that you're mostly going to buy it out of the shops anyway. So, farming it is kind of, you never had to do that. So, yeah, we can get it out of the shop. I don't think it impacts the timeline at all. Consumer says, I unlocked Ray recently and also got Cat. Still trying to figure out a team. I tell you, the team that I played with Ray Cat, I just put in Dash, Queel, and IG-11. And, I mean, back when we were doing light side Geo territory battles with my main account, I don't think that team ever failed to get a 4-wave clear in every level of the light side GOTB. So it's a good team. Cat with just Dash, Queel, IG-11. IG-11's always in the way. Dash is always doing damage. And I take that back. I think it was Queel, IG-11, and Vandor Chewbacca, because on my main account back then I had a Relic Vandor Chewbacca on my first account. So that was the team. Sorry, it was Ray, Cat, and then Queel and IG-11 and Vandor. Yeah, and it was easy. You just keep putting lifeblood on people and keep destroying things with Cat. Good stuff. All right, his fastest non-GL character is Darth Revan. And that is kind of weird. 333. It's reasonably fast for a Revan, but if that is your fastest character, that's good for me, I think. 332 on Cat. Fast, but we've seen like 362 Cats and stuff like that, so it's not that impressive. Zori's at 306. Okay, so he's got a lot of characters, let's say just over 300. Got several rows of them. So not blazing speed on the account, but it's not bad. It's not bad. We're going to have to watch for it. 306, if we see Star Killer, we can deal with him on defense with our troopers. Okay. So he has advantage in the number of ships and the number of characters that he has, and I have maybe a little bit of an advantage in modding. All right, we got Jabba here. This Datacron isn't the... It's not either of the scary ones, right? Okay. Accuracy, health steal, some defense. It's not bad. Okay, we should be able to SLKR that team built that way. Here we've got Malgus. We probably have to use Sith Eternal on that. Oh boy, then we've got this triumvirate team. That team is rough. We might have to use another galactic legend there, like Luke or something like that. Or, well, if we use SLKR and C, those are going to be used up. Yikes. Yikes. CLS probably here against the 501st. Gas on defense. Oh man, now we got Third Sister over here and Lord Vader. And then a couple throwaway teams. The First Order team's not too scary. The Mon Mothma team's not too scary. We can deal with those things. What are we going to do against Third Sister? Triumvirate works pretty well here, I think. Right? So, if these characters were Relic, I would have a pretty high level of confidence that we could just go in like this. But with my Triumvirate not Relic, I wonder if that's going to work. I don't think she can just one-shot Savage. So even in this team with Talon here, I don't think she can one-shot Savage. So we should be able to make it through, get the kill with Nihilus, and then work our way through the rest of the team. What do you guys think? Is there too much area effect coming out of this guy? Is he just going to go crazy and kill my Nihilus behind my taunts? Because that could very well be possible. Man, I got to get these characters to Relic. What do you think, guys? Can that beat Third Sister with some Gear 12 garbage? Put Talon in there for the health boost to try to keep everybody alive? Man, I don't know how to get through this if we're not going to try some things like this, because we've got JMK and we've got JML, but we're going to need something up there in that top zone against the Triumvirate. And I don't know exactly what else to do up there. What are you drinking, DL? I'm drinking a slightly fruity flavored glass of water. I take that drink mix that you used to put in a water bottle, and I dilute it down about twice as much as it's supposed to, so it's very slightly flavored drinking water. I have trouble with the galactic challenges. What's the most efficient way to tackle them in the mid game? Should I just aim to get one good team relicked up to beat the end stage with everything? So yeah, Russ, that's typically what you do. You have like a Galactic Legend team, and you'll be able to complete like one or two of the feat sets on most of those. So like if you had SLKR, you could beat the end stage and probably maybe, if it's kill 3 enemies at once, you can do that with SLKR. If it's, win without losing any characters, you probably can do that with the right SLKR team. So usually you can get like 2 out of the 4 objectives, and then you play at the lower level with the stuff you can get, and you really try to get box 8. It's a big deal to try to get box 8. I think I'm going to try this. I might be throwing away this team, and Gear 12 might just not be good enough. That is a Relic 8 Third Sister. But I'm going to give this a try. We're just going to get in there and poke at these guys. Gidme can beat the Triumvirate. I've seen in some stream, and my guild was talking about it. I think I don't even have the Zeta on. I don't have the Zeta on my Gideon, so that's probably going to be a no-go. I can drain 4 out of the 5 here. Nope, I guess I can't. Okay, Talon down. That's not too much of a surprise. Okay. 5 turns to go still. Yikes. Leia taking a beating. Leia down. With that passive gone, we might just be done. Oof. Okay. Come on, Nihilus, buddy. You got work to do, my friend. Oh, man. And I'm ability blocked, so that's it. Let's see if we can do something here. Nope. Nope. Got healed. Nihilus is hanging in there for some reason. They're just going to get the right cooldown and one-shot my Nihilus. It's over. It's got to be over by now, right? Yeah. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but they're going to have turn meter, but at least they won't have all their cooldowns. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what to do against that team. Okay, let's do the stuff that we know how to do and come back to that later. Let's try to kill Vader with this team. Get a Datacron put on here. Scoundrel ally gives ability blocks. Let me take this one. Seems fine. I don't want to take anything that has health because against all these damage over times, having more health is usually counterproductive. Let's see if we can get this done. What do you intend to use with your Leia besides Drogon and R2? I don't know. It's tempting just to use like the Han Chewie and try to make an effective team that way. Let's target here. Get rid of some armor. So I don't know. I don't want to give up Han Chewie from the CLS team that way, but it feels like that could be a better version of the team than putting 2 tanks in there. All right, target over here. Get a poof. But that's the other option, right? Just go with something like Old Ben and Cara Dune and just put more tanks in the squad. Tanks, but no tanks. I think that's a legit team to play. Okay, let's just do this. Get that out of here. Let's put the armor breaks onto him now. And then we'll go back and get Thrawn with damage. Okay. Counterattack kick, that's good. We'll just do that. We'll just do a basic. We'll just do a kick. And do another taunt. Should be able to call a kick here. Mass assist. And then we should have another armor break ready to go. Get 4 stacks up onto Lard Vader here. Oof! That's a lot of damage over times. Let's protect the Fennec in case we need it. Never mind. I thought we would have the oof. Oof, oof, oof. Alright. She punished him for his insolence. That was too close for comfort. Okay. Inquisitor Ben Romach says, "Hey DL, nice TW win today." Kyber Soze says, "Back out." Oh, you think I should have backed out of that fight? Well, she's down on a sliver of life because of Trey's ability, And I don't know. I felt like maybe leaving them in this state's better because we could potentially just zap her, get one thing off the board with an AoE somehow. So I thought maybe it was better to let that have played out. Always get the best crate, or aim for third, or yeah, box 8. You really want to try to get to box 8 whenever you can. That's got 6-dot slicing materials in it that are really good. 8, 9, and 10 have that 6-dot slicing in the galactic challenges. All right. What else do we have to talk about, guys? Do you have other topics that you want to talk about, chat about? What do you want to? What do we want to use against this? You know what? What do I have for resistance? I think. So I've got Jedi Training Ray, and that's a pretty good counter to the First Order. But the problem with that, I think, without even the Zeta on her leadership, I think that might be a bad spot for us. I think it might not work. And we can't use Wampa here because Kylo's just going to stun us. So what do we have that's good but not too good? I don't want to throw away my Jedi team until I see the back wall. Maybe we should use Imperial Troopers against that Mon Mothma team. And what does that leave us for this? Boy, we could use Mon Mothma here. Maybe. Son of Staros, our own First Order stuff. Mara Jade. I think we've had success before with Mara Jade against this team, right? This is going to make it tough. Well, no. Okay, this Omicron works when allies have advantage. So when we start this battle, this team is not actually going to have advantage, right? Because if Phasma's in the lead, you have advantage. If Hux is in the lead, you'll have advantage. With this team, I don't think you start out with advantage, right? Okay, critical damage. Whenever they score a critical hit, they gain status effect, whatever. This is Kylo's thing. So, yeah, this team won't start with advantage. So they shouldn't have the 100 speed on the opening. Right? I think that's the case. So then it feels to me like just about anything works here. Right? Like, all we got to do is get a healing immunity on somebody and kill them all. Hey DL, how's your Inquisitor farm going? I just got to ticket farm on Leia. So that's exactly how my Inquisitors are going. I was working on Leia. I am unlocking Leia. And that is where I'm at. So I haven't done much with the Inquisitors. They're all 7 stars. They're all ready to go. I just have to actually start applying the Kairos to them and working on them. Maybe I'm making a mistake here, guys, but I don't see where they get advantage without this leadership. First Orders gain advantage for 2 turns at the start of the encounter, right? So they would have it. But she's not in the lead slot. So I think we're good here. Let's give this a try. Alrighty. So I'll do this first. Then Merciless Massacre. Yeet. There you go. Good for you guys. Target him with the Force Crush again. Come back over here. Get ability block. Okay. Kick. And then we're just going to start the grind. Hum. Okay. Why? Okay, let's try here. Stuns. Okay, we got everybody stunned. And then we just start dropping the bomb. Let's go back over here. Hit this guy. We don't need to pass turn to anybody, so let's just continue. And recycle these abilities. Staggers, take away their turn meter. We'll just do basics on him for a minute. Okay, now we do need to pass a turn over. Force Crush. Merciless. Get him out of here. Okay. Feels like we've got this all under control. Another damage over time here. And just finish this out. Kick him. Yeet! 65. Clean. No problems. I don't really want to use troopers here, but it works if we've got big nasty stuff on the back wall. I'm going to be sad. But our Moff Gideon is acting at 399. So I don't think this Kyle Katarn is going to be fast enough. 261. Gains 10% turn meter for each other 40%. So he will go first. 261. 40% turn meter. 5.4. That puts him at like 400 something. Okay. I don't think he can one-shot any troopers. If he does one-shot a trooper, I'll be sad. Would Wampa counter this team? Does Wampa counter this team? Does Kyle have tenacity down somewhere? I feel like I've played this matchup before with Enfys Nest, and I feel like, you know, they can't get the debuffs on, but Kyle is always landing debuffs. So let's figure this out. Can assist, counterattack, etc. Instance damage, more rebels, health protection, inflict ability block, etc. Alright, and then Cara Dune. What's she got? Critical hit immunity, blah blah, when she's revived. Yeah, fine. Stealth, Cara Dune. Gain stealth. Yeah, Enfys Nest times out against this team, so I don't know. With Cara Dune in here, I'm reluctant to do it because she takes a long time on our animations. Kyle heals a ton. So 30% each other. Oh, because Mon Mothma's not a rebel fighter. Wampa will crush these. Bounty hunters will work. Well, you know what? This team works, and Wampa still works against Iden or something else that we might find on the back wall. So I'm going to use this here. It's overkill, but I mean, what could we have on the back wall that we'd be really sad that we used troopers? I guess if he has Starkiller on his back wall, we'd be sad. But if he has Iden on the back wall, we'll be happy we kept Wampa. Well, we still have to get Third Sister dead anyway, so let's do what we can here and then figure out Third Sister and then we'll deal with the back wall, whatever's back there, we'll figure it out. I feel like he has enough strong stuff on his front wall that I don't expect him to have like Iden and Trick Teams on his back wall. Okay, let's try to kill Cara Dune right away. Okay. Slice up Kyle Katarn. Turn meter. Link up. Dark Trooper's chilling. Dark Trooper's chilling. Dark Trooper's not chilling anymore. Get on in there. See you later. Ain't no party like an overkill party. Bam. See you later, guys. Alright, Mon Mothma down. So for this Third Sister team, I'm just going to use Kenobi. I don't know. I don't know what else to do, guys, because I don't think gas works against that team. But with this, Cat just kills Third Sister, right? We just pass the turn, kill Third Sister, and that's it. I feel like. That must be the way it goes. So they have turn meter. I let them have turn meter. I don't think that prevents us doing what we want to do here. With troopers, if Cara Dune gets a turn, she stuns them all. And then Ziggy said, well, she didn't get a turn. I'm late, but do you have Traya for Third Sister? We did try Traya, but my Triumvirate's gear 12. So we tried it, but we just didn't have enough gas in the tank, you know. The gear 12 characters didn't hold up. They were not durable enough. I think I'll leave Mace Windu in there. The other option is Shock T. I think maybe Shock T is better because there's another cleanse. Shock T has a cleanse. Might be good to have some cleansing. So I'm just going to straight go right at, just reset Ahsoka right away. I'm not going to take a turn. I'm just going to reset Ahsoka and instantly kill Third Sister. Does she have some kind of crazy revive, like the first time she dies, she comes back? Reduce damage from percent at the start of the battle when she's defeated. The first time she gains hatred. For the rest of the battle, when she's revived, she gains stuff. Whenever purge, Third Sister is revived from hatred. The cooldown of unyielding onslaught's refreshed. So, revive twice. Okay, so we use the datacron here that says when a scoundrel gets a kill, the enemy can't revive. right? When an enemy is defeated by a scoundrel ally, they can't revive. That's the datacron that we want. So that prevents the hatred, right? Gains hatred for the rest of the battle. Whenever she's revived, she gains offense. Third sister is revived from hatred. The cooldown of unyielding onslaught is refreshed. But those are all revive mechanics, so if she can't revive, Cat just kills her and she's dead. You need the scoundrel anti-revive cron? Yes. Okay. Alright, so let's check this and make sure we're picking the right one. Defeated by a scoundrel ally, can't be revived. Good. Pass the turn, kill third sister. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's see the back wall. I still have Jedi Master Luke to deal with that triumvirate team, although I gotta admit I'm not fully confident in that battle either. Because my... Oh, wow. Okay, so we don't get to play a skill because we're ability blocked. That's nice. Okay. Savior is in already. Okay. Ability blocks for everyone. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. I don't think we can clean that. Can't. Oh yeah. Okay. Just comes back though. Sure. Tap. Okay, let's go over here. Hit Seventh Sister. Okay. And then that should be that. Little cat down. Not fantastic. Ultimate is in. Kill Seventh Sister. But what the heck? What the heck? Come on. Immune to healing. How did this character just go back up to almost full life and protection? Immune to healing. I don't understand this game sometimes. I don't even understand. Alright, see if we can get Fifth Brother out of here. We'll be down to fighting with just Kenobis by the time this is all done. It's health equalization. Still, even on health equalization, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just trying to think of like geos. If I suppose geos do still equalize health, even under the buff. I don't know. Garbage mechanics. All right. Third sister's dead. Ridiculous fight. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, nice. Okay, we got Rey on the back wall, so I'm just done. Just done. And Iden. There's the Iden. There's Zori. Good gravy, this guy with his defenses. Holy cow. He's just got full relic, strong, everything on defense. I'm bitter. As of right now, I am bitter. Angry Loquitur. Let's put a first order team in here. I just have this feeling of pending doom, like I'm going to drop one of these battles and be stuck on this front zone and then just GAC's over. All right, let's get a Datacron that has some defense or something on it. Defense, health steal. Seems good. We'll take that. We just need to keep our Kylo alive. Okay. Imperial troopers would have been useful against the Zori team. I think we still have Jedi Knight Luke team. So if we can use Jedi Knight Luke against Zori, I think that works. We just kill Hero Finn and then sort out Hero Poe, and we should be able to manage things from there. So that's probably the team that we'll try against the Zori team. But I mean, this guy's got, like, I don't know. I was pretty confident that the back wall would be at least somewhat weak. But he's just got stacks of stuff on the back wall, too. That Rey team, I don't think I'm going to beat that Rey team. I've tried Jedi Knight Luke against that Rey team in a prior matchup, and it went quite badly. So yeah, I think that Rey team is a showstopper. I think that having used Kenobi, that's what I usually use to kill that Rey team, and without Kenobi to kill the Rey team, I'm probably just done. Okay, I'm messing up everything now. Not even targeting Leia. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Embo gets stabbed. Shank. Shanking to Embo. Okay. He's got Foresight up, but Foresight doesn't help against anything when you're stunned. So that's good. Alright. Let's get the stabbies going again here. Kylo, quit getting your cooldowns cooled down. Oh, man. Don't kill me, bro. No, no. Oh, come on. That's it. We definitely lost now. I got nothing to clean that up. I need that Kylo ult. I gotta get that Kylo ult on. Yeah, if we had the ult there, we at least could have ultimated. Alright, well, let's finish this out, battle what battles we can, and then we can go cry in our milk. Get a Datacron for these guys, I think. When Rebel attacks out of turn, they dispel debuffs on themselves. 15% turn meter. This one's got a bunch of protection on. That's the one we use for JML. I guess this is the one we should use. Sure, why not? Alright, let's go. Let's go! Alrighty. Where's Fives? Come here, Fives. Take a shot in the head. Okay. Gotta shoot first, shoot second, shoot third, keep shooting. Here we go. Let's give some translation over here. Sit him down. Get back on Fives. We'll just do damage for now. And do this. Do area effect. Get as much damage as we can. He's going to stand back up. We're not going to get enough clones dead before he stands back up. Yeah, exactly. One clone remaining. The good news is, I think we're in good shape. We got Rex down. We're not going to get auto-killed on anybody. Insta-killed. Alright. Gas angry. He attacks somebody that's guarded, so that's good. And then, you know, it's just stuff from here. Alright. 61 banners. This triumvirate team. I feel like we need to experiment a little bit with this. Because we've got an opportunity. Gas won't work, right? Because Nihilus will just insta-kill Gas. The Galactic Legend will work. Jedi Knight Luke. If we use Jedi Knight Luke, I think he'd have enough to kill Savage. We'd have to target Nihilus first. We would take some damage from assisting. Jedi Knight Luke might be interesting here. We can also try Jedi Knight Luke against that Zori team. We can try Gas against the Zori team. Let's look at our Jedi here. We should have enough Jedi for 2 teams. So let's take a look at this. And then Old Ben. So this should be a team, right? This is a thing. Maybe Bastila looks better in here. Just use the SLKR killing team. Target Nihilus, kill Nihilus. And then just kind of work our way through until we can get back around to Traya. And then kill Savage last. We'll put Mace Windu in there in case we need to reduce Savage. Sure. Let's try this. Let's put a good Datacron on here. What do we got? Protection, health, crit damage. That's got good stats on it. We'll take that. Full clear the south. We'll try to full clear the south. I mean, with what I cleared, the GAC is lost. The opponent's going to have no problem clearing everything, you know. So my defense is really mediocre. So he'll walk through my defense, and I will lose. But yeah, we'll go clear the bottom next. That's probably the right thing to do. Okay, target the Nihilus. I guess when we can. What to do here? Soup up Luke. Oh no. If we target Nihilus and don't actually kill him, that's really bad, right? Because he's just going to instant execute somebody at that point. Oh, wow. All right, we're going to do it, though, because if we don't do it, this whole battle's going to go badly. So, let's... Okay, we got him. And we got Shatterpoint back here. That's okay. We'll take that. Let's target Talon. I don't know if we'll be able to kill Talon, but let's try it. Oof. Tram mechanics. Alright, kill him. Okay. We'll take some... Take some off the top here. I'm going to wait on the heal for a turn or two. Let's just do this. Stun. Ooh, that hurt. Stun. Now, Let's pass that around. Ability block. Cannot target Talon. Okay, well, let's just do this again. I guess I'm permanently isolated on him, so not much to be done there. Big hit. Go ahead and do that. And then get back here. Get Talon out. I think when Talon's gone... oh, no. Dang it. That was good for Mace. Alright. Pass it around to Hermit. Wave our little Yoda hand. Target here. And then we just got to put this in auto at this point because we only got 2 minutes left. And we might have to do quite a bit of reduction on Savage maybe. Nope, we got him. Alright, that's good. 60 banners. Take that. Okay, so the Jedi Knight Luke team is successful there. That is useful to know. Useful to know. So the Rey team, man, all we got on this Rey team is Luke. That's it. I suppose we also have Gas, but I don't see Gas beating this kind of a Rey team with the Kylo on it. We have Jedi. Let's see, light side, potency, resistance stuff, scoundrels, Hutt Cartel, can't be revived. Where's our big tenacity? There's our big protection one. 28% protection on this one. So that's kind of just, I think that's what we want to use. All right. Yeah, we just don't, I don't know. We just, let's, what's the right way to do this? I don't think we can, like, kill Rey. So I think we actually have to kill everybody who's not Rey or Ben first. So let's just send Yoda. Let's target BB-8. What just happened? I must have targeted JML by accident. Okay, send Yoda. And then send Ezra. And then send Yoda. Okay, this is working fine-ish. Let's jump in and let's send old Ben. Old Ben can send Yoda. Just hit. Okay. Damage immunity. And then I don't think we can kill him. Yeah, exactly. I don't think we can kill him before she gets the ult up. So we'll just waste time, get cooldowns. It's possible that she will insta-kill Yoda. Okay, we survived. All right. Let's use JML. And let's have JML use Yoda. And use Yoda. And use JML. And use Yoda. And just do a basic here. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Get ready. Oh, come on. Come on, Yoda. Get on in there. Spread some buffs. Do one of these. All right. All right, all right, all right. We got it. We got it, we got it, we got it. Okay. This. I feel like gas works, right? Like gas must work here. I can't think of a reason why gas wouldn't work. We still got something with decent protection on it somewhere, I think. 18% protection, yep. Nicely done. Hey, thanks, guys. Worked our way through it. Yeah, so if we use gas here, that Jabba the Hutt, we did kill Boushh, Leia. What's the likelihood that gas could actually deal with that Jabba the Hutt with no Leia? If we had no Leia, all right, what else do we have here? We've got Mon Mothma. We've got some stuff. Let's use our good old friend Grand Arena Science. And let's put in Finn. And Zori. And let's see what people are using against this team. Troopers. So just troopers. That's all that's in the database. Iden or Veers. No other information for us. Yeah, I used my troopers up already, though. That's the issue. We already threw away the troopers. We didn't throw them away. I mean, we used it to beat a team that we were going to have to beat. What about Radis? Does Radis work here? Can we Rogue One this? I feel like we might be able to Rogue One this. The counterattacks are the big deal. You know, if they target Jyn Erso, we're fine. If they target Admiral Radis, we just lose it instantly. But either way, I mean, if I get it, it's cool. If I don't get it, I've got other options. But then I can at least try gas and try to clean up that Jabba team. I think we're going to try this and see if Radis can deal with the Fin Poe squad. I don't think so. I feel like this is a no-go. I think they're going to target Radis and kill Radis, and I'm going to be sad. But my hope is that Jyn Erso will be their target, and we can get something out of this. Resistance hero Finn. Let's go. Let's steal turn meter. Let's throw a grenade. Let's, you know, do stuff. Okay. Let's see. Instantly targeting Radis. This is they're targeting Radis. It's a loss, 100%. Yep. Yep. All right, well, let's take gas in here and let's clear the zone, right? Those are the choices we have. We can either clear the zone and try to get points, or we can try to kill Jabba for science, which doesn't get us anything. So let's try to actually get these points. And then the hope is going to be for us that he'll get hung up on our Jabba somehow, and we'll be able to get a hold there. That would be a miracle, but that's, I guess, our route to victory. Alright, gas is getting wrecked. Not unexpected. Okay. We just got to get around to Rex and form up. Oh, man. Okay. How did that work? Gas got destroyed. Oh, man. Destroyed. Destroyed, guys. Gas just got destroyed. Okay. Well, there's a lesson for you. Alright, we'll do this. Okay. I guess we can take in Sith Eternal and just try to clear the back zone. Seems like... Oh no. Oh no. We got stunned. Iden had enough potency to stun us. There should never be another stun, but starting out without being able to do the womp and then having to take turns worth of beatings, not the way that we want to start out. Okay. I think Womp will be fine. He'll recover from this. If they got us down below half on that first run, I'd have been real worried. But with a couple tanks in their squad, I think we're okay. Alright, he lost the revive buff, so next time we hit here, we should get a shore trooper down. Stormtrooper down, shore trooper down. Good. 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 Bam. See you later, Iden. See you later again, Iden. Nice. Counterattack, 68 banners. Alright. What Tambor? And then we're just going to fill up this team. I don't care. I mean, Sith Empire, whatever we've got left over. Who do we have that we can throw in here? Let's just make it a full team. Make sure Sith Eternal gets enough time. Put anything on that gives lots of health. If we have anything, we don't. Health protection, flat defense. We'll take a bunch of defense, I guess. Better than nothing. Alright, let's see if Zori and the team can beat a Sith Eternal Emperor. They have turn meter, so this is going to be pretty bad for us. Alright, let's see what you got, y'all. Hey, we got a stun off. That's something. Okay. Let's link up everybody named Finn. We can't get to Zori because she's in stealth. We don't mind that too much. There may be a moment where we actually can get to Zori. If we can, when the link comes back up, we'll relink to Zori. Otherwise, we'll just play this out, do our first ult, kill those two, relink, you know, the usual. Okay. Oh, ouch. Yikes. Here we go. right. Zori teams are bad news. Yeah. Yeah, Zori's the real deal. Okay. We'll link up Poe and a Rosie. And then we're just waiting. At least it's a cleansable healing immunity. Unlike some of these teams now where every single debuff they ever put on can't be cleansed. It's pretty annoying. Alright. Just you and me, Zori. What you got? I don't think you got what it takes to beat this Eternal Emperor. 2-zone clear. Oop. Disconnect. Reconnect. Uh-oh. That's not good. Weather minus. Okay. Okay. Mon Mothma. With Cara Dune. Biggs. Wedge. Kyle. What do you think, guys? Is that good? Rebel fighters. Who we got? Yep. Kyle Katarn. In we go. This is going to work. This is going to work for sure. Dooku is the most useless Relic 8 in the game. Dooku used to be the real deal. Like, you could solo teams with Dooku. He was nasty. Back in the day, there was a time, once upon a time, Dooku was bad. Come on, Mon Mothma. You told me that you were going to win this battle. I think you misled me. Okay. Let's get the extra guy first. Wow. We're doing nothing. And everything cleanses us. Like they click a button and we get cleansed. Oh, the cleansing. Come on, Cara Dune. Do something. Get good, Cara. Cara Dune. My Cara Dune will not get potency. Look at this. She refuses to get potency up. She's like, nope. Not gonna have it. Don't want it. Don't like it. It's for other people, not me. Yep. Wow. Trash. Total, utter garbage. Alright, yeah, that Jabba the Hutt battle just stopped us in our tracks, but no, it's good. It's good. We 2-zoned clear. The good news is if he 2-zone clears across the top, ships is worth less than the bottom zone, so we'll probably still do okay there. Although I even dropped a battle on this zone against Thoid Sista. Yeah. The opponent feels like a brick wall, guys. 10 million galactic power. Oof. Cara Dune's going to do something. Unfortunately, the thing she's going to do is die. He's not bad early as a solo, but by the time accounts build him for a Lord Vader requirement, he's useless. Clearing top gives more banners than bottom, FYI. Is that... Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. In Kyber 3, because it's 3... Yeah, okay. Right. So in Kyber, it's 3 character zones on the back, and ship zone is 3 ships. So it is worth more. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So if he goes through top and he clears top, he's got me. Yeah, I have no confidence in this battle. I think we're done. I think we lost. But okay. I mean, we gave it a try. I'm just trying to think through what I would have had it done. Kylo needs his alt something fierce. Because I feel like if we had the alt on SLKR, we'd have been okay in that battle. because his alt meter was fine, right? So we probably could have pulled through on that Jabba fight. Then we would have had to done Malgus. So we still would have had a problem with Zori. So we would have had to save the troopers for Zori team on the back. Without the troopers, that was kind of not sure what I would have used to beat that. So the JML still would have beat Rey. We would have used C on the Malgus team. And we would have had a problem with Zori. Okay, well, so the yeah. So what? I'm just trying to think through what I could have done differently, guys. I'm trying to figure this out so that next time I have more of the tools that I need in my toolbox. Okay. Yeah, I guess Third Sister. The thing is, we need to get our triumvirate relic so we can deal with stuff like Third Sister. That's probably the key to it, because then I would have had a whole other galactic legend to do whatever I wanted with, right? If we didn't have to use a GL against Third Sister, then that would have been no problem for the rest of it. Yeah. Got too much to do, guys. Got to build Inquisitors, got to build Triumvirate, got to finish Leia. Still haven't touched Darth Revan at all. Got to build that Darth Revan Malgus team. I mean, I have this whole team, right? This whole team here is all 7 stars, and this guy's Relic, and we just never have been able to put priority on building them. So I got to get that stuff built. I am farming Zori, though. I've already been farming Zori for a long time. So the nice thing is with this Zori Bliss ship, it won't be a problem for me to get that ship going pretty quickly. Because we do have her on farm. We're on our last 60 shards for this character. And we do plan to commit to building her for the Fin Poe team. So Zori will be built. Just another character waiting on Kairos, right? Along with everything else. So probably the Inquisitors go to the top of the list now. Now that we're working on Leia. So we'll save everything for Leia. We'll get Leia built, and then we'll work on Inquisitors. Got Malicos to build. So much stuff to do. Alright, guys. Need to have a pre-taunt to do. Reva something. Most use something like Baze. Phoenix can beat Third Sister if Grand Inquisitor doesn't torture Rex. What about your Phoenix with Rex? Can they beat Zori? Well, I don't see that anybody else is using the Phoenix to beat Zori, so that's the thing. When I go to Grand Arena Science, basically all that people are using against Zori is literally the Imperial Troopers. That's all that's in the database for Grand Arena Science. So if C-Rex beats Zori, I don't see evidence of it over there. So if you guys know that that's the case, that Phoenix can beat Zori, everybody will be building Zori now for that ship, though, I feel like. So my Phoenix I got a couple Phoenix Relic. I did Kanan Jarrus for the fill on the territory battle, so he's Relic 6. Hera's Relic 7, and then the others are 3 from the Lightspeed bundle. So I mean, I have a Phoenix team. And Rex is Relic now. I just got him to Relic. And I've got that team on defense. Is that team good on defense, or do I just need to pull it for offense, like permanently pull it onto offense? Because I just kind of had it thrown on the back wall for defense while I was... I mean, I didn't have a good Rex, right? So we just left that. But now with Rex built, is that a team I need on offense? Phoenix is good for offense. Okay, well, let's save them back. And you know what I can put on defense? Just because I never really use them. Until I get the Zetas, we'll just put Jedi Training Ray back here. You know, BB-8, a couple Scoundrels, Scavenger. And do something like that. It's not a threat at all. Like, that team is so easy to beat. My mods on this team are really bad. So we'll just throw a... So we got Scoundrels here. No enemies blinded. We can throw that on them. So we'll just throw the Jedi Training Ray team here. It's not really a threat, but it's a back wall team anyway, so don't care that much. And that'll save the Phoenix for offense. So we got Night Sisters, Maul, some robots up here. This is just such a mediocre defense. Like, nobody's threatened by this defense at all. The Rey team is okay. The Jabba team is like, has a chance of holding against something, and everything else is just garbage. But that's what I've got. That's what I've got to offer. You may want a few Zetas like Kanan, Hera, and Sabine to make Phoenix better. I'm not sure if you have any Zetas to spare. Well, you know the answer to that. Everybody that bought Lightspeed bundles is now, 74 Zetas behind. So no, I have no Zetas. I spent a few, and I'm at the point now where, I've only got 84 of them. I'll probably have 100 by the time I unlock Leia. So I'll probably only be able to 5 Zeta Leia. And then I'll have to work on her team, and I mean, it's just, I need Zetas on everything. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to afford Zetas on a Phoenix team anytime soon. It'll be a long time before I get there. We still got Ben Solo Zetas to put on. He's got no Zetas at all. Too much stuff needs Zetas. If I had like 1,000 Zetas, I'd be caught up, right? We could put on like 50 Zetas on characters, and if I applied 50 Zetas right now, I think I could apply 50 Zetas and still need Zetas. I feel like I'm that far behind. Because there are so many characters that I don't have Zetas on that I would like to have them on. So many characters. Kylo Unmasked, just looking at this page, I just see like 7 Zetas right here already. Yeah, it is crazy how many Zetas I need. Holy cow. Yep. Sad state of affairs. We'll get there, though. I would rather have, Relic characters with no Zetas and be waiting on Zetas than to just have a bunch of Zetas on characters that aren't very good on gear. That's probably a better scenario to be in. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap up the stream there for the night, guys. Thank you all for coming and hanging out and watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Come with some more questions next time. You know, ask me anything. Ask me crazy stuff. I'm always up for answering funny questions. Whatever you guys got to chat about or joke about, let me know. So here at the end of the stream, please remember to hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe to see more stuff. Notification bell so you know when I'm doing my live streams. And of course, join us over on the Discord. We got a link up above and down below. Got an Ask Loquitur channel over there. You can ask questions of me directly. And we got a good group of people that's willing to help all kinds of new players, mid-game players, and help people be more successful in the game. So hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you